Picture this. You walk into your living room, ready to relax after a long day, only to be met with the sight of your beloved feline perched atop your once pristine sofa, claws deeply embedded in the fabric. Sound familiar? If you're a cat owner, chances are you've experienced the frustration of feline scratching in all its glory. Those razor-sharp claws, designed for survival in the wild, can wreak havoc on our human furniture. But before you banish Fluffy to the great outdoors, let's take a deep dive into the fascinating world of cat behavior and uncover the reasons behind this seemingly destructive habit. Scratching is an instinctive feline behavior, deeply ingrained in their DNA. In the wild, cats scratch to mark their territory, leaving both visual and scent cues for other felines. Think of it as their way of posting a keep-out sign on their domain. So, let's explore some practical solutions that will have your cat scratching in all the right places in no time. To effectively address your cat's scratching behavior, it's crucial to understand the why behind the action. Cats scratch for a variety of reasons, all rooted in their natural instincts. By recognizing these motivations, we can better tailor our approach to redirecting their behavior. Scratching serves as a territorial marker. Cats have scent glands in their paws, and when they scratch, they deposit pheromones that signal their presence to other cats. Beyond territoriality, scratching also plays a crucial role in claw maintenance. As cats scratch, they shed the outer layers of their claws, revealing the sharp, healthy claws underneath. Moreover, scratching is a fantastic form of exercise for cats. It stretches and strengthens their muscles, keeping them limber and agile. Interestingly, scratching can also be a stress reliever for cats. So the next time you catch your cat sharpening their claws on your furniture, take a deep breath and remember, it's not personal, it's just their inner tiger shining through. One of the most effective ways to deter your cat from scratching furniture is to provide them with appealing alternatives, scratching posts. But with so many options available, how do you choose the perfect one for your feline friend? Cats have individual preferences when it comes to scratching surfaces, so it's essential to experiment and observe what your cat enjoys most. Sisal, a durable natural fiber derived from the agave plant, is a popular choice for scratching posts. Cardboard scratching posts are another excellent option, particularly for cats who enjoy a more yielding surface. If your cat prefers a more sturdy scratching surface, wood scratching post might be the way to go. Once you've selected a material, consider the size and shape of the scratching post. It should be tall enough for your cat to fully extend their body when scratching, and sturdy enough to withstand their enthusiastic scratching sessions. Placement is also crucial. Don't relegate the scratching post to a dark corner of the house where your cat never ventures. Instead, place it in a prominent location where your cat spends a lot of time, such as near their favorite napping spot or by a window with a view. Some cats prefer horizontal scratching surfaces, while others enjoy scratching on angled surfaces. By providing them with a variety of enticing scratching options, you'll increase the likelihood of them choosing the post over your precious furniture. You found the perfect scratching post, but your job isn't done yet. The placement of the scratching post is just as important as the post itself. Remember, cats are creatures of habit, and they're more likely to use a scratching post if it's conveniently located and integrated into their daily routine. Start by identifying your cat's favorite scratching spots. For instance, if your cat loves to scratch the corner of the sofa, position the scratching post directly in front of it. Another effective strategy is to place scratching posts near areas where your cat spends a lot of time, such as their favorite napping spot or by a window with a view. Don't be afraid to experiment with different locations until you find the sweet spot that works for your cat. By strategically placing scratching posts in your cat's environment, you'll be well on your way to redirecting their scratching behavior and preserving your furniture from those sharp claws. So, you've invested in a fantastic scratching post and strategically placed it in your cat's domain. But what if your feline friend still seems more interested in your furniture? Don't despair. There are ways to make that scratching post irresistible, and one of the most effective methods involves harnessing the power of catnip. Catnip, a member of the mint family, contains a compound called nipetolactone that sends many cats into a state of euphoric bliss. To enhance the allure of your cat's scratching post, sprinkle a generous amount of catnip on it, focusing on the top and sides where they're most likely to scratch. If your cat isn't particularly fond of catnip, don't worry. There are other ways to entice them to use the scratching post. Try attaching toys or feathers to the post, encouraging your cat to play and interact with it. By incorporating catnip, toys, pheromones, and interactive play, you'll transform that once-ignored scratching post into a feline playground, saving your furniture from becoming a scratching target. While providing scratching posts is crucial for redirecting your cat's scratching behavior, it's equally important to maintain their claws through regular trims. Regular nail trims help to keep your cat's claws at a manageable length, reducing the risk of them getting snagged on furniture or, even worse, hurting themselves or others. But how often should you trim your cat's claws? Generally, it's recommended to trim their claws every 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how quickly they grow. Now, before you grab your nail clippers and chase your cat around the house, let's talk about how to make this experience as stress-free as possible for both of you. First and foremost, it's essential to acclimate your cat to having their paws touched from a young age. When it's time for a trim, choose a time when your cat is calm and relaxed, such as after a meal or a nap. Using sharp cat-specific nail clippers, gently press on the paw pad to extend the claw. Trim only the white tip of the claw, avoiding the pink quick, which contains blood vessels and nerves. If you're unsure about trimming your cat's claws yourself, don't hesitate to seek assistance from a veterinarian or a professional groomer. Despite your best efforts to redirect your cat's scratching behavior with scratching posts and regular nail trims, there may be times when they still target your furniture. One effective method is to use double-sided tape or sticky paws, which are clear, adhesive sheets that you can apply to furniture. Cats dislike the sticky sensation on their paws, so they'll quickly learn to avoid scratching these areas. Another approach is to use scents that cats find unpleasant, such as citrus, peppermint, or menthol. Soak cotton balls in these scents and place them near the areas where your cat likes to scratch. By using these deterrent methods consistently and patiently, you'll create an environment where your cat is less likely to engage in destructive scratching behavior. While we're on the topic of deterring scratching, let's address the elephant in the room, declawing. Declawing is a surgical procedure that involves amputating the last bone of each toe in a cat's paw, effectively removing their claws. While it might seem like an easy solution to unwanted scratching, it's crucial to understand that declawing is a serious and often misunderstood procedure. Declawing is not simply removing a cat's claws, it's a major amputation that can have significant physical and psychological consequences for your cat. Cats use their claws for a variety of essential functions, including scratching, climbing, balancing, and defense. Removing their claws robs them of these natural abilities, leaving them feeling vulnerable and potentially leading to behavioral problems. Instead of resorting to this drastic and inhumane procedure, focus on providing your cat with appropriate scratching outlets, regular nail trims, and positive reinforcement. By understanding their needs and providing them with the right tools, you can create a harmonious living environment where both you and your cat can thrive. As with any type of training, patience and consistency are paramount when it comes to redirecting your cat's scratching behavior. Cats are creatures of habit, and it takes time and repetition for them to learn new behaviors. Don't get discouraged if your cat doesn't immediately take to their new scratching post or if they revert to scratching furniture occasionally. The key is to remain patient, consistent, and positive throughout the training process. Reward your cat with praise, treats, or petting whenever you catch them scratching their scratching post. Avoid punishing your cat for scratching furniture, as this will only make them fearful of you and less likely to trust you. If you catch your cat scratching furniture, calmly redirect them to their scratching post by gently placing them in front of it or by using a toy to entice them over. Consistency is crucial. Every time your cat scratches, redirect them to their scratching post. With persistence and understanding, you'll be able to redirect your cat's scratching behavior and create a harmonious living environment for both of you. Over the years, I've encountered countless cases of cats with destructive scratching habits, and I'm here to tell you that there's hope for even the most stubborn scratchers. One particularly memorable case involved a mischievous tabby named Oliver, who had a penchant for sharpening his claws on his owner's antique armchair. Despite their best efforts to provide scratching posts, Oliver remained fixated on the armchair, leaving his owners feeling frustrated and defeated. We decided to replace the post with a taller, sturdier one made of sisal, which we strategically placed in front of the armchair. To our delight, Oliver immediately took to the new scratching post, abandoning his previous armchair antics. In another case, a Siamese cat named Luna had a habit of scratching the corner of the sofa in the living room. To everyone's relief, Luna's sofa scratching days were over. As cat guardians, it's our responsibility to understand and respect our feline companions' natural instincts, even when those instincts involve scratching our furniture. Remember, scratching is not a sign of misbehavior. It's an essential and deeply ingrained feline behavior that serves multiple purposes. By embracing their claws and providing them with appropriate scratching outlets, we can create a harmonious living environment where both cats and humans can thrive. By understanding the why behind their scratching behavior, we can provide them with the tools they need to express their natural instincts in a way that benefits both them and us. By embracing their claws and providing them with the love, care, and understanding they deserve, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships with our feline companions. And who knows, with a little patience and a lot of love, you might even find yourself enjoying the gentle rasp of their claws on their scratching post, a symphony of feline contentment that fills your home with joy. If you would like to learn more cat care tips, please subscribe to our channel Keep Kitty. Also like and share the video with other cat lovers. Have a good day.